now I'm going to give you my rant about the BBC show Shakespeare and Hathaway Private Investigators. A show that, and this is true, nobody has watched. This, I think it's a comedy, but the problem is, sometimes it's hard to tell what was a joke intentionally and what was just unintentionally very, very stupid. I'm going to give you a recap of the Hackerman episode. Every person I watch it with dies. Imagine this. The episode begins. It's a close-up of a woman's face. She is typing on a computer. You are looking through the screen. Then the screen flashes up. It goes boo boo boo, and the screen on text on screen says malware alert. It fills up the entire screen. This is kind of the level of programming knowledge we're going in with, where your antivirus shuts down your entire computer to say malware alert. And then she goes, no. And Purple Lady goes, they're hacking the server. And then Pink Lady says something like, have you tried? Then you gotta do something about it, man. And then Purple Lady's like, I'm rerouting the back door to the server exit. And then I go, that doesn't mean anything. And then Turtleneck Man comes out and he's like, what's going on? And then they say words that mean literally nothing. And then he's like, my god, we're under attack. And then he looks out at his rows of computers and all of them are going bleep bloop malware alert. And he's like, my god. And then the intro plays and it goes do 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 do. At one point, there is a server room that is locked off from the rest of the world. Only 3 people can get in, and it is voice identified. So to get into the server room, a 4th character takes a voice recording of the CEO saying his name, and she plays it in front of the voice activator, and it works. That's not how technology works. And then she goes in, and she's like, how will I destroy the server room, because I'm the villain right now. And she takes out one singular hammer, and she... And then the private investigator guys go back into the server room, and it's... A hammer did not do the damage that you are displayed on screen with. Just joined, I'm so confused. That's how I felt watching this episode! And at one point in the episode, one character takes another hostage because they are on substances. So this character, she takes Purple Lady, she's Pink Lady. Pink Lady takes Purple Lady hostage because she thinks that she killed Program Man. Program Man dies, by the way. And her method of taking someone hostage is standing outside of her front door and just holding a pair of scissors. So dangerous. Shakespeare and Hathaway, Private Investigators. Sun still hasn't come up, so I get to keep talking. I'm tanking my viewer attention, but it's worth it. I need someone to know or I'll explode.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I'm still talking about this show. I'm fine. They find out later it was Purple Lady. Purple Lady gets fired from her job. Purple Lady gets fired from her job. Program Man dies. He is murdered. His body is discovered. So they're like, who could it be? They track down. They do things. They're like, oh my god, Tech CEO Man, he was lying. He didn't go out for dinner with his dad. His dad is poor. His dad lives in a caravan. Also, his mom is dead. So then they're like, why would CEO Man lie? And they find out on the night of the murder, he went to the woods. CEO Man is covering something up. He went to the woods. And then they find a pile of leaves. And under the pile of leaves in the forest it's a Roomba. The Roomba has also been murdered. And they're like, holy shit. It's a Roomba. It's bloodied, it's bruised, it's battered, and it has blood on it, and it was buried here by the CEO Man at the night of the murder. So CEO Man, they are in a meeting, and then the CEO Man is like, we're like 3 days away from the launch. What's going on, guys? And then Program Man is like, well, you had like 3 weeks to fix that, and you didn't skill issue. And then Helena is like, Purple Lady Helena is like, wow, Dean, his name is Dean. Humans need sleep too. And then Program Man Dean, the camera focuses on him, and he says, what part of my analysis was incorrect, Helena? And that is what leads to him being murdered, and I'm glad. what is actually happening. This is the only way I can explain it because I can't show you. We must abolish copyright so I can show you this episode. So then, as it turns out, CEO man murdered him because he was like, I'm out. I can't do this without Helena. Because Helena gets fired for a grievous property damage. So then the CEO is like, okay. And then he smacks him around the head with a Roomba, killing him instantly. And then he's like, shit, I've got to get rid of the murder weapon. He literally says, that's what they do in the movies. So he drives out to the middle of the woods. As it turns out, he does not turn off his phone location data. This is what leads to his downfall. He's very smart. He opens up the boot of his car containing the Roomba. It's going battery, 20%. And then he goes, ah! And he beats the Roomba to death in the boot of his car in the most graphic scene of the episode. And he buries the Roomba's corpse in the woods. Imagine killing a vacuum cleaner for being a witness to a crime. To be fair, the vacuum cleaner was also the murder weapon. How the hell do you murder someone with a vacuum? He whacks him across the back of the head very hard, and he dies instantly. Oh, no.